This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Today, the city of Tempe will start accepting pre-applications for their Housing Choice Voucher program. The competitive program starts at 8 this morning and runs through March 13th. All families and individuals can apply to the lottery, but eligibility requires households to meet certain income levels, as noted on the city's website. The city expects the number of applicants to be between 7,000 and 10,000 people. It's important to know that you can only apply online at tempe.gov/housing or over the phone by calling 480-350-8076. Crime survivors and loved ones making their voices heard at the state capitol as part of a Crime Survivors for Safety and Justice rally, demanding more from lawmakers. ABC 15 speaking to one woman who was shot in the head by her ex and forced to go back to work just 4 months after skull reconstructive therapy because she didn't get any financial help for herself or her 4 children.
Not all scars are visible. I now have 4 plates and 10 screws replacing my skull. Since healing journey is never really over, the Trauma Recovery Center, we need a pilot here in Arizona. There are 30 across the country, but none here.
Now they're demanding lawmakers prioritize creating a trauma recovery center in Arizona. Some bills that would lay the groundwork for a recovery center are in the works. The challenge right now, though, remains in funding. In just a few weeks, ADOT will be updating driver's licenses with ID cards and a new design. The design will include new security features to help prevent fake IDs. The new cards will be available mid-March. Older IDs will still be valid until they expire. In the state of education now, Valley parents are raising concerns over the school vouchers program. Dozens of parents whose children benefit from the program just told the Arizona Board of Education there are problems with a third-party vendor in charge of distributing the scholarship money. They also claim new curriculum rules imposed by the Department of Education are delaying tuition payments for students with special needs.
What I'm seeing is a lot of burdens being placed on parents and children that basically hinder their ability to use the resources that they should lawfully be able to get.
State Superintendent Tom Horn said when he took over, there were 171,000 approved requests for payment that were not processed, and his office is working to catch up. Horn also said the Department of Education is taking a closer look at curriculum to make sure the vouchers are truly going to education. Right now in the Prescott National Forest, John's Tank Trail is closed to protect bald eagles who are nesting right now. Forest officials say the closure is critical for the protection of eggs and hatchlings. Anyone who does not follow the rules could face fines and other legal action. Keeping kids active and involved in sports is a top priority for many Valley parents, but sometimes the cost of equipment can just be too much. That's why ABC 15 is teaming up with Earnhardt Auto Centers to support the boys and girls clubs of the Valley with the Second Chance Sports Gear Drive. Now through tomorrow, you can help young athletes in our community by donating new or gently used sports gear to any Earnhardt location. The boys and girls clubs of the Valley are most in need of everyday equipment. For sports like football, basketball, baseball, volleyball, and dodgeball, scan the QR code on your screen to find an Earnhardt drop-off location near you or to donate to the Second Chance Sports Gear Drive online. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, you can always head to abc15.com or download that free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.